Hi, y'all. I was wearing a different, well, I'm wearing a sleeveless dress, actually, because last time when I came out to the festival, it was pretty warm. And I thought, that's my template for what Tucson is like in April, so it's going to be hot. So I'll wear my sleeveless dress this year and not mess around. And then I got out of my car this afternoon, and I thought, oh, it's a little chilly. I'll wear my lightweight jacket. Just now I went back and got the fur coat. We're just upgrading here. You're going to see me in a snowsuit later on today. How are y'all doing today? So I am Arielle Silver. I am an East Coaster. I live in Los Angeles now. And this is a song that was inspired by my time over there. And also, you might have heard, but it's an election year, right? Sorry. And I just feel like all the stories that we are going to be fed over the next few months are about how different we are and how we can't get along, and we're in battle. We're locked in battle. And this is a song about our differences, and despite that, finding connection. It's called Miracle. Ankle deep in the Pacific, I sink my feet into the foam, looking out on the horizon where the ocean touches the unknown. Hands and knees beside a tide pool, filling buckets for a mold. And while my daydreams are drifting by, you've built a castle with a moat. Ooh, I call it a miracle. You call it unpredictable odds. And maybe I'm more Sense and Sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney, spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking out for the belt of Orion. Beyond the circle of airplanes flying, you're up on LA Stars Award Show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. It seems improbable, the chances, when I think of space and time. We'd even land in the same country. You say, what a lucky roll of dice. Ooh, I call it a miracle. And maybe I'm more Sense and Sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney, spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking up for the belt of Orion. Beyond the circle of airplanes flying, you're up on LA Stars Award Show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. You call it unpredictable odds. Maybe I'm more Sense and Sensibility. Maybe you're more Star Wars and Disney, spinning the teacups. Faster and faster, and I'm looking up for the belt of Orion. Beyond the circle of airplanes flying, you're up on LA Stars Award Show fashion. Ooh, I call it a miracle. it a miracle. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this songwriting competition. It is an honor to be here. I'm so glad to be back at the festival this year as well. I want to thank the esteemed judges here. You're looking very judgy, but I'm trying not to think about that at all, and just thinking about all the wonderful folkies behind you who are not judgy at all. I also want to thank Jonathan from, I know that folks have already thanked him up here, but he is just such a gentle, kind-hearted, generous, music-loving soul, and I feel very blessed to have crossed paths with him a few years ago. Like I said, I grew up on the East Coast. I was born on the Gulf of Mexico in Florida and lived in North Carolina, Tennessee, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I'll let y'all handle that one. Thank you. Long time in Boston. A few weeks on the eastern shore of Maryland. And then I made my way out to California, where I discovered that in addition to winter, spring, summer, and fall, we have another season called wildfire season. This song was inspired by a particularly bad one. I realized that on the other side of tragedy, or alongside it, I should say, is this other thing that comes along, which is values clarification. We realize what's important to us when we're having to evacuate. And at other times, too. This song called What Really Matters. What would you take if your world was on fire? Right in the wind on a tinder of leaves. Flames flying in like an enemy fighter. Sunrise in red, tell me what would you grieve? You're burned down to the bedrock. You're scraped down to the coals. When everything you thought you knew is changing, and you feel the devil fighting for your soul. Flask of whiskey, stash of pot letters from a lover that you should have long forgot. When your tidal waves of tears turn to laughter, that's when you know it comes down. Down, 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 down to what really matters. Ooh, 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 no, ooh, ooh, no, what really matters. Ooh, 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 no, no, ooh. Smoke screens and daydreams don't help when you're running. Plumes lift to heaven the rest of your home. Falling like snow, you're an angel in ashes. Chimneys and tree bones and churchyard stones. When it comes down to the bedrock, when everything that you've known is shattered glass in the doorways, then you're wrestling with an angel for control. Flask of whiskey, stash of pot letters from a lover that you should long forget. When your tidal waves of tears turn to laughter, that's when you know it comes down. Down, 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 down to what really matters. Ooh, 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 no, ooh, ooh, no, what really matters. Ooh, 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 no, ooh, no, ooh. stash of pipe letters from a lover that you should long forgot. When your tidal waves of tears turn to laughter, that's when you know it comes down. Flask of whiskey, stash of pipe letters from a lover that you should long forgot. When your tidal waves of tears turn to laughter, that's when you know it comes down. Down, 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 down. To what really matters. What really matters. What really matters. What really matters. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you later.